Hi, this is Cecelia from Tarot by Cecelia, and today is Wednesday, April 8th, 2020. The tarot card for today is the Devil from the Kaleira's Curse Tarot by Daphne Lemke. This Devil card has a feeling of intensity to it today, especially as we are coming off of yesterday's full moon, as well as the square between Mars and Uranus. What have the last couple days been like, right? And when we see the Devil card, we always think of that, being like bonded to something where you can't get out of it, you can't get away. And what is interesting is that today, of course, now that the Libra full moon has passed, after not a really lengthy, but a fair length of void, of course, Libra moon, we will see late afternoon the moon heading into Scorpio, right? And it just feels personal, okay? Not necessarily you and another individual, but you, exploring the dark side, your that shadow self that we all have, and maybe looking deep within to see what it is in life that holds you back. Kind of like confronting your demons. And of course, the full moon itself may very well have brought all of this to your attention, that something needs to be shed or let go of or changed, within you in order to achieve what it is that you need to do. And don't get me wrong, I don't think any of this is a bad thing. Because a lot of people, as soon as they hear Scorpio, they're like, get back, get away from me. I don't want anything to do with it. The energy is too intense. I think it's the truthfulness, of how deep it's willing to go and what it's willing to explore. All right? Because one thing Scorpio is going to do is tell you the truth. Okay, so, when you're looking at how you lead your life and those bad habits that you need to break, like I said, confronting your demons, this card is all about those bad habits, right? You can't blame anyone else for them. There can't be a scapegoat. You need to confront them. And like I said, this doesn't feel bad, but there's a lot that's going on right now. What great percentage of the world, it's millions of people who are out of work, sitting home. You have nothing more to do within your four walls than to realize what these demons are that you're confronting. It could be, how do you handle stress? Is it food? Is it alcohol? I mean, some liquor stores are extremely busy, and many people are just having cases shipped to their homes. So think about this. After I've lost track of how many days, because I think where I am, this started back around the full moon in Virgo. So we're looking at almost a month for some of us, maybe less for others. But nevertheless, it's showing you that shadowy self and what you maybe need to acknowledge. All right? Are you being productive? Or are you, just feeling bad about everything in the world? I see all kinds of responses out there that people have, from fear and anger to anxiety, and, some with positivity, compassion, empathy, you name it. It runs the gamut. So I think that you'll find that today is a good day to look at things that you may do that are in the form of, like self-sabotage. What are you doing to prevent yourself from moving forward? Because this is a card of sometimes like you feel stuck, you feel like you're being held back, you can't escape. But a lot of times it's really not that way. It's about the things that you do to yourself that make it that way. Some things are for certain. This pandemic will end, okay? It will not soon be forgotten. Life will never be the same again. I don't think there's anyone who can actually go back to the way that things were, because everything will be done differently when it's over with. But this is part of the process, what's going on here today with this card, because the time that you're being given is to get in touch with who you are and how you react, not just to this particular situation, but to any situations in life, and how you conduct yourself, and are you able to overcome them. There's some digging deep going on here, maybe more so for some than for others, but like I said, it's not intense in a bad way. It's intense in a way of acknowledging, okay? And I think that being able to acknowledge and being able to be truthful is the first step in the battle of overcoming the things that hold you back. I want to remind everyone that you can hear my long-range forecast over on Patreon. They cover months and months and sun signs and full moons and new moons and, you name it. I have all different kinds of guidance over there. And also you can find, a portion of it on Facebook by clicking on Use App at the top of my page and entering my members only area. And that you can get on for the first month for only $1 if you just want to see what all of my posts are about. So anyway, we will get through this. I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow, and as always, have a great day.